Sounds like someone wants to get funky.
It's Comix Podcast with Mighty Mosby, Andy 524, Mobstash, and Esther Star. Here is your host, Mighty Mosby.
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go.
Yay! Yeah. Long time no see. Happy
Welcome
Thursday. We made it. We made it to Thursday. I don't know about
Yeah, we
you, but I'm excited to be here.
Me, yeah.
Maybe.
I am. I got really thrown off the mouth. Nope. The let's fucking go and the wasn't. Did you see that? Okay. Oh, that's what I was like. What happened? Then it was on camera. Anyway, moving on. Sorry,
Okay.
It threw me off.
Tonight, as you can see, we got some going off script. We're going to riff. We're going to do what we do when we do what we do. It's Thursday night. That means it's time for Comix Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. If you're here, you could have been anywhere in the world. And if you're not here, I hope you feel me psychically until you get your ass here. So I'm Mike
Absolutely.
Mosby. I'm hosting this evening. And with me, of course, I have Mobstash. I'm real jazzy this evening.
Yeah.
Tonight we got some topics. These are some topics. No, I tried to switch it up a little bit. We always do so much Marvel talk, Disney talk. I still couldn't escape that. But I tried to throw in shit we don't regularly get to talk about. So let's be a little wonky. Let's hope we have a good time.
Yeah.
Do we have any comments before I start diving in?
We have no comments, but we did gain a few viewers, so thank you.
Thank you. Welcome. Before we go further into the show, I do want to shout out W Energy, which is a sponsor for us. They've created an energy drink that doesn't have caffeine, doesn't give you a crash, doesn't make you jittery. Perfect for gamers, for what I hear. And if you go to their website, which, oh my gosh, I still can't remember because it's not on the website. But if you go to W Energy and you use Comix10, you can get 10% off your order. Do it. Yeah. Just Google it.
Just Google it. Nice.
You'll find them. Okay. Well, we don't have any comments, so I guess it's time for the drink of the night. And I've got that. I stopped by the grocery store randomly and found this beer called KBS, which is a Imperial Stout aged in bourbon barrels, which I love. I love a good beer in a bourbon barrel. And I am like a big fan of porters and some stouts. And so I will say cheers to Founders. And this is their KBS Imperial Stout.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, so good.
Is it like a chill beer or is it like a...
Oh, no, honey. This is 12% alcohol. It's like drinking a bottle of wine.
You had me at oh, no, honey.
I'm drinking a bottle of wine. Would you just go out? So funny. Yes, it's delicious.
That's
It's
awesome.
really good. It's so chocolatey. And then the bourbon. It's like it's like dessert. I swear it is. It's very good.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Yeah. It's delicious. And if any of you know Founders, share this with them. See if I can get me some more.
Right?
Help a sister out. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about maybe the direction of a major production company who has had a lot of misses lately. We're getting into some video game news because I want to talk about it. We've got a couple movie trailers that dropped that I was like, okay. Some TV series are getting greenlit and extended. We've got a prehistoric surprise and some anime news. We've also got oh gosh, that's a heavy beer. We've also got a who wore it best, a what the weakness, and a fight, marry, betray. Dun dun dun.
Betray.
So be ready. Be there or be square. I know, so horny. Hang on one second. I have to cough. I don't want to cough on camera. Okay. I know what that means. Anyway, Ash, how you been? I haven't
I
really.
have been good.
Yeah.
I know not all of us are wrestling fans, but it's WrestleMania season. So 2 weeks till
Ooh,
WrestleMania. I'm very happy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Uh,
something.
that is something. Hey, are you gonna see Thunderbolts? I was really okay. So I was really excited to see Captain America 4, which I did not see. But like, I want to make up for it by seeing Thunderbolts, and then everybody's like, "No, don't do it." And it's like, it feels like
No.
that judge. How do you say it? It feels like that's why other people aren't seeing it and giving it a chance, and then it fails. You know what I mean? Like you're
Mm,
killing people who want to see it.
I see what you mean. They're just embarrassing folks into not watching it. They got to get
Yeah.
on the hate train. I am. I don't care. Like if somebody's like, "Let's go see Thunderbolts," I'll go.
Okay.
But I'm not
I
really. I'm not really interested.
got
I'm
you.
not really interested in knockoff Avengers. I'm not really interested.
Knock off Avengers.
Avengers from
Well,
Wish. I'm good.
you make me feel definitely better about it. Thanks.
I'm like Avengers from Wish. That's what they are. And that's okay. Somebody wants to see it, but it's not really me. So, do what you got to do. I only watched Captain America because he's black. So, rooting for everything black.
Was it any good?
It was better than I expected. That's what I'll
Nice.
say. It was better than I expected. So,
I
in
think it's going
y'all's
to be
face.
streaming soon, or is streaming. So I'm going to
Yeah,
watch it.
good. Good, good, good. Okay, let's dive into our first topic because it's a conversation piece. So, apparently, the writing is on the wall at Disney and they are considering ending all live actions moving forward.
When you do shot for shot the same movie you already fucking did, yes.
I don't understand, but apparently this Snow White is so bad that they're like, hey guys, hey, this has run its course. We've seen all we've needed to see, and we're gonna go ahead and say no thanks. No thanks.
But even
This
Snow
time.
White, they got the Huntsman. They have the other Snow White. They have. I
And
mean, like there's just so many. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Is it Maleficent Snow White or is that Cinderella? No,
Whoa.
Maleficent Cinderella.
Maleficent is Sleeping Beauty, number
Huh?
one.
I was close.
No, you were not.
But
You
I mean,
said
okay,
two
so
different people. You said two different characters.
I saw, like, let's say I saw like Bambi because somebody, my parents made me watch Bambi, right?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Like Lion King is more my whatever.
Right.
Um, so they should just keep that. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. They came out with Mufasa, and at least that was original. Not original like that, but original like there's
I was like,
no story
original
that it
to
comes.
who? Not
It
to the
was more.
Africans that have been telling that story for centuries. Not to them.
I didn't. Well, okay. Really? Okay.
Really.
I just thought they were telling a story about Simba's dad, but all right.
Yes, but they've been telling the story of Kimba the lion for a long time.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're right. That's the white tiger or the white lion, right?
White lion story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I remember that.
it's different. But yes,
Damn, I never knew that was a ripoff.
there's a book.
Ouch.
Come on, there's a
Yeah,
book
I
too.
think I even had the book.
There
That's
we
why
go.
when you said that, I was like, oh shit. She did put two and two together.
Anyway, they had that catchy song. I always wanted a brother, right? That was catchy. I didn't watch it. Was it good? Did anybody watch it?
You were so excited only to say you didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it, but I did watch Aaron Pierre walk down the joy tunnel on the Jay Hudson show. That's Mufasa. Aaron Pierre. I did watch that several times. Was it like that? Did you
I
see?
never saw it. I guess again, I kind of thought once I saw the Lion King was shot for shot with just different voices, I was kind of like, I'm good.
I think I've seen all I need to see. I think we can go ahead and call it. So, Disney, here's hoping that that's true and you've learned the lesson you deserve to learn. And then we get
Absolutely.
canceled. And then we got canceled. I ever made fun of Disney. And I do it again. Caleb R says it was really good. I'm gonna assume you the Mufasa movie.
Hey, is this really live? Yes, this is really live.
Hi, Rusty Shackelford. Yeah, really live. Nice to see you. Okay.
No, because we put up yeah, and I loved it.
Okay, Caleb. Big
Because
fan
we
of
put up
Mufasa.
the after live, we put up another like later on during the week. So I guess that's what
Oh,
they're
he's
asking.
like, is this a recording or is this the live? This is the live. You also love the Mufasa. Well, how about that? Okay. Maybe I should check it out.
Yeah.
Maybe. How old are y'all? Wait. How old are y'all? They're very enthusiastic. How old are you guys?
I'm this many. No.
I was like, wait. Oh, you almost had me there. You almost got me. So, Ash, you're thinking it's a good move for them to walk away from live action?
I think it's an excellent. Okay, we got. Sorry. Oh, real quick.
Yeah.
Rusty Shackelford is 32. Welcome to the show.
Welcome. Okay, then fine.
I feel like I know Rusty Shackelford. You don't know who this is, but I know where you live. What are your thoughts on JQ? I think he's asking about who you just brought up, right?
JQ. Who did I bring up? I brought up Aaron Pierre.
Oh shit!
That's
I don't know
Mufasa.
why. JQ.
Aaron Pierre.
I don't know what JQ is.
Elaborate.
Joker.
We're all JQ.
Joker Quinzel. I have no idea.
Stop it, Joker Quinzel.
I'm happy because it forces them to come up with original shit.
Mm-hmm.
And if even their original shit was stealing fairy tale books and then making it a Disney joint, figure some other shit out. Like it's just more of that bullshit of, like I said, like when studios do the, all right, we're gonna do Carrie, but she's not really gonna get picked on. It's gonna be this. Well, you're just changing the whole story. You know what I mean? Like it just I don't know. It's just stupid. They try to make this generation's whatever, and then nobody likes it because you made it exactly what you were trying for. It doesn't fucking work.
Right.
So
No, I agree. Totally agree.
Yeah. And they make more than enough money to make attempts at good movies.
But the thing about it is, even when they do their live actions, at least the couple that I've seen, they always want to try to sprinkle in a little original content. And people always hate the original content they sprinkle in. Like Little Mermaid, spoiler, they added a new song. And people was like, I could have did without that song. Beauty and the Beast, they added, spoiler, a backstory about Belle's mother. And we get to see some insight into Belle's mom. And I was like, well, they tried to make it a little bit original, but we were like, no, thank you. So what's the win? What's the fix?
Well, I mean, look at when they do say the movie and then they do the TV version. Like if there was okay, so like say Daredevil. When they came up with the series, the action was so well and the storytelling was so well, nobody shat on it because it was better than the movie. But like when we talk shit about when he was in the vault and all of a sudden he can hear shit down the fucking street and he's in a vault, it was kind of like, okay, which
so we didn't sign up for
would have made sense if they had that Ben Affleck is stuck in the water thing, because then
Yes.
at least that's the one time he can go to sleep or whatever. But I don't know, it's just too much. But it's that. It's oh, he would never act like that, and it's sometimes people's opinion, they hold their own opinion in such high regard that that's the only right. Your movie sucks because I don't like it, and it's like, well, other people, I didn't like Commando and Zoolander the first time I saw them. Watch it 32 times. I love it.
Wait, what?
I didn't like Commando or Zoolander the first time I saw it.
It's just, those are such drastically different films. The way you listed them together, my brain said, no way he said Commando and then also Zoolander. Like, what?
Yeah. Well, because
They're so far.
Kung Pao too. Like, again, it's like you have to watch it and know what you're getting, as opposed to thinking you're gonna get, like Kung Fu. It's gonna be a long fucking diatribe, but basically, yeah, like I don't know, just this is probably hypocritical, but we have a podcast where we give our own opinion, but we never say like, don't go fucking see that shit. That shit sucked. Like I think we give our opinion, and then sometimes we argue.
I feel like I do. That shit's dumb. Don't waste your time. But of course, I'm not really telling you not to, but I am warning you.
But you know what I'm saying? Like people that come out with on Instagram and go like, that movie sucked, don't go see it. And like, okay, well, yeah. I don't know who you. I mean, I know who you are, but it doesn't mean that we're gonna like the same fucking movies.
Right. Facts. So basically, what I'm hearing is Disney. We agree. No more live action. Go back to drawing things. And there are plenty of other countries that need princesses. So
if you do it to do it without expecting to make $42 million the first fucking day.
Go back to loving illustration. Yes.
Right.
Fall back in love with illustration immediately, please.
Yeah.
Immediately. Okay. Next topic. Oh, this one's fun. Because I'm sure it's just going to be me talking. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Mwah. I'm having so much.
The show or the new game? What is this?
Oh, see, I knew I'd be talking to my. All right, let me just lock in on the camera. Hey, folks, did you see Assassin's Creed Shadows? The latest video game on PlayStation 5. I'm having so much fun. Did you hear any of the controversy about the game? Do you follow video game news at all?
I think we talked about it.
Yeah, we did. We touched on the fact that people were so pissed off because it was Yasuke. They thought it was a Yasuke story, and they were just like, "How dare you do this Japanese-based video game and not use a Japanese person?" And then Ubisoft,
I knew it was about race.
Ubisoft was like, "Gotcha, bitch," and put a shinobi on the front of it. And then they were mad that it was a woman and a black man, and where's the proud Japanese samurai? And then there was all these historical debates about whether Yasuke was just an umbrella holder or an actual samurai. And then, when none of that worked, they were mad that there were gay choices in the game. And if you want to know a secret about Assassin's Creed, there's always gay choices in the game because you can play as a man or you can play as a woman. And then guess what? You can choose to kiss a dude or you can choose to kiss a girl. It's just a good time. And all of that is in Assassin's Creed Shadows, and the game is beautiful. Nawe is an amazing character. Yasuke is not even the primary character. Spoiler. And I'm having a great time playing it. So I just wanted to circle back to this.
Can I ask you a question about that?
Absolutely. Go for it.
Okay. I have like 5 Assassin's Creed. Essie's in the waiting room. I don't know if he's doing something or if I let it. There he is. I didn't know if I was like, I need to let you in or because
No, I was having issues with my mic. So
gotcha.
Oh,
that's all.
Yeah. Well, there he is, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Esther Stark. He's joining us. Thank you. Good to see you.
I am so happy to be here.
Yes, we're talking about Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Ooh, yes. How exciting.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. What's it called? You were saying who's not the main character now anymore?
So Yasuke is not the primary character.
Right.
It's no way. It's a girl's. It's a shinobi tale, y'all.
Oh, that's perfect. That's awesome. I'm
It's so
excited.
much fun. Go ahead, Ash. You had a question.
I mean, okay. So when I played the first one, it was cool. It was like run, 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 kill. The little in the back of the head shit. That was awesome. The running away, jumping into the
To the hay
jumping off a
bales.
pillar or something high was always fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the kneeling on the little cross thing, and then anyway. But I kind of felt all the games were just the same game, just a different character. Like it's the same rinse repeat.
Correct. Correct.
So is this the same
if it
premise?
ain't broke. So basically, Assassin's Creed is that. Oh, that was my dryer. Basically, Assassin's Creed is that you are an assassin, part of a community of assassins, and there are different time periods where you need to step in and change some shit. And that's just what it is. And it's a different country and a different set of options, or it's a different. I mean, Mirage is what was Mirage? Basic, he's Indian. I think he's Indian, Middle Eastern, Arabic. I think he's Arabic. Arabic. Then you have oh shit, Valhalla, which is the one that made me play, where they're doing all the Norse shit. Then you have the best one, which is Odyssey. I said it. Odyssey
I
is
have
the
one.
best one in Greece. Then you have Origins, and that's where I did. I did Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, and now Shadows. And I feel like each game just got better. It's more intensity. There's more to do. The maps are fucking huge, and there's stupid shit like petting cats. If you pet all the cats, then this, like there's just so much to do in the game, and I genuinely appreciate how much they offer you because it could literally just be you running around the map,
Mhm.
opening all the fast travels, and you will have a fucking blast because you go run across secret things. You're gonna find hidey holes. There's gonna be random treasures. It's a really good time, and they nailed it with how beautiful that era of Japan is under Nobunaga and all that craziness. It is a gorgeous game.
Nice.
Here's what would always happen to me. I wouldn't have the. I would always hit the wrong button and bring out the sword, and then his crew would come out, and I'm like, oh, I'd still kill the main guy who I have to kill, but the rest of it would be like Ferris Bueller running away from everybody.
Right. You're not
And then
R
going
winning,
to
sir. You got to
hide
R
in the hay,
one.
just wait for everybody to pass by.
That just blatantly tells us the type of assassin you would be. That's
You're
all.
terrible.
That's all.
You need to play Valhalla then, because that's more
And
of
then
a
I
berserker game.
fall off the back of a train, but hang on with my slick shoes with nothing to hang on
This
to.
isn't Bullet Train. This isn't Bullet Train.
It'd be great. It'd be great.
Hang on with my slick shoes. With nothing to hang on to, just a green
Nothing to hang on to.
his fingertips, just like
Like Spider-Man.
Stupid.
fine. I'll watch Bullet Train again. Oh, good times. Esty, are you playing? I know Ash isn't playing. Are you playing?
Honestly, I'm still hooked on Space Marine 2.
Oh, yes. Let's talk about that then. Give me some
Yeah.
insight because we talked about it on the show.
I think Space Marine 2 is by far probably the best Warhammer video game in a long time.
Okay.
Because the last not actual like third person shooter, the last one that was good was for the first PlayStation. It was Space Hulk, and you were a Blood Angel Terminator, going around and completing missions and stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I love the fact that you're following, and I think the really really cool thing is I'm getting an echo with my headphones on. The one thing is that's really cool. I know. If you saw the secret levels on Prime, the character that you're playing as is a character from Secret Levels, which was just by far fucking amazing. Like this is like the Space Marine that lives without fear, that fears no man.
Is that the first episode when they're going into the big ass and they all have each other's back?
I think it's like episode 8 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
It's the same one because Secret Level is like Love, Death, and Robots. Like each episode is its own thing, you know. So it's like you're
Secret
not
Level was
following.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
Secret Level was good. I
Yeah.
enjoyed
So yeah, it's really really cool, and I love that they talk about the lore, and then especially for people that understand the lore and get
Yeah.
it, you know, there's like little tidbits during the game that you're playing, you know, which is really cool. So I'm hooked on that game right now. I'm super excited to play. I've been playing a little bit more, like surprisingly.
Mhm.
Like it's like after my kids are asleep, I'm just kind of like, all right, time to play.
Let me play.
You know?
Awesome.
So,
So that's
yeah,
2 video game shout outs, y'all. 2
Yeah.
of them.
I would give Space Marine 2 8.5 out of 10.
Nice. Same. I would definitely give Assassin's Creed Shadows a solid 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Great game. Great game. Very enjoyable. Lots to enjoy, but some annoying like function things that I'm just like that's for sure.
Yeah. I would say it's the same for Space Marine 2.
Yeah.
You know, some of the stuff it's not as fluid as I would hoped it would be.
Exactly.
Like I would have hoped that, you know, hey, it's 2025. We're on a fantastic next gen console. You know, we should have worked out some of these kinks already. Like some of this stuff should have been.
Still shouldn't be so buggy.
Yeah,
But
you know.
Since I know a video game producer,
Nudge,
he's
nudge.
always like, he's always like, do you have any idea how much gaming code there is in a game? There's all this and all that. Fine. Sometimes they miss things. Fine.
You know what? Whatever. Just fix my game.
Fix my game. Exactly. Fix my $70 game. Damn it. That's what I want.
Don't even get me started on price. You guys saw the Switch 2? The prices for Switch 2?
Yes, I heard about that. Thanks a lot, Trump, son of a bitch. You and those tariffs.
Bro, dude, you haven't. Okay, so they're already saying that the pre-sale for North America is probably not going to happen. There's probably not going to be a pre-sale that's happening because of the yeah.
They
we're not having it. So which means we would have to wait, you know, until it goes on sale, you know, for the public here, and we would be spending roughly about $450 with tax and everything. You're looking at about $500, not to mention on top of what we would pay in tariffs, where you're looking at about possibly a console that could be more or equally as expensive as the PS5.
And it's this. Mm-hmm. And when you think about what you can do on a PS5, I mean, technically you could do it on a Switch, but it's this.
To top it off.
But if I bought it in 4 years when all this is over, I'm good?
Correct.
We'll see. Yeah. To top it off, to buy a brand new Switch 2 game, you're going to be spending about $90.
$90. I saw that. $90 for Mario Kart?
Yeah. I think it's like Mario Kart World or something like that. It's supposed to be like the next one.
Amazing. And
it looks beautiful. It does, but I'm not spending $90.
Dope as fuck, but fuck you. $90? I'll see you in 6 years, you bitch.
In 6 years, you're gonna come out. You guys play Mario Kart?
Anybody playing Donkey Kong? Huh? All aggressive.
I ain't gonna lie.
Did you see it?
I ain't gonna lie. As you guys know, a lot of times I'll just get the greatest hits that are like $20, and I'll play like 3 games, and I'll be like, "Hey, you guys ever heard of this game, Hitman?"
Don't bring up Hitman. I fucking love that game. I miss it so bad. I played Freelancer for 3 months. I loved it. Anyways, that was video games. We need more video game chat.
I think we do. I think we do. Yeah.
You know what I got stuck on? I
think
it was part 3 when you're in the hotel room and you gotta go across the ledge and go into the guy's room. I always die.
You always what?
Do it again, but every time like actually go off screen. Perfect.
You really did it.
Cute. I know. I didn't think
you were going 46-year-old me on the fucking table.
Okay, now that Estee's here, we can start with who wore it.
Oh my god! Hold on.
Best.
Oh my god.
Oh, you gave room.
Woo!
get an extra one just because.
Beautiful. Okay, this one is Capes edition.
Ooh.
Who is wearing the cooler cape? Is it Spawn
Okay.
or Doctor Strange?
Ooh, that's a good one, Mose.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's a good
Thank
one.
You. Thank you. I haven't hosted in a while.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
So Spawn's cape or Doctor Strange's cape? AKA
Audience?
The blanket of death.
I'm on audience.
Can I have two answers?
No.
No, that's not how the game works.
Of the two, can I have two answers?
You can pick A or B. So the way it works, if you pick A,
I pick C. Both A and B. Come on now. That's why I've been giving y'all easy ones.
Yeah, I agree.
It's time for a tough one.
This one's a good one.
Thank you.
I want to say Spawn's cape is the cooler cape.
Okay.
And the reason why
or you will say that.
I am going to say Spawn's cape is the cooler cape, and the reason why I feel that I don't think that Doctor Strange's cape can, and I see Spawn's cape doing this more than Doctor Strange's, is essentially stabbing, using itself as a stabbing. Yeah. You know, I see Doctor Strange as more like suffocating the enemies, like they did, like in the movie, like he did to Drax. You know,
the smotherer.
Yeah, the smotherer. I see Spawn's becoming more violent than Doctor Strange's.
Got it.
I'm gonna say Spawn.
Ashford.
I'm gonna say Spawn. I think we talked about this like a year ago, but the beauty of it's like Batman, like when he's on a fucking cathedral and his cape is just fucking looking awesome.
Yeah.
Spawn's cape is like that, where he's like pensive and thinking, but his cape is active as fuck.
Well, his cape's alive, dude.
His cape's alive.
Right. But okay, here's why I got. My overall answer is Spawn's cape, but I feel like Doctor Strange's cape can do more on its own. I know his cape can become a shield. I know, but on its own, like when he goes, go catch him, and he fucking, because he couldn't do it himself. Right. It's. I mean, they kind of treated him like a dog, but it still does more things on its own. Or when he was falling off and it caught him, like, I don't know, it could do stuff on its own and have its own brain. Where I think Spawn,
I can't see that it does do that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
but looking wise, Spawn's cape all day long.
Okay.
So I always talk about
functionality.
I always talk about how like I'll go from Batman to Detective Comics and whatever. There was always like that one comic where they make Batman all like decrepit, and you have to collect it.
Miller, let's be honest, that was Frank Miller.
No, he wasn't all thick. It was all like almost like the Scarecrow. Like when it.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the super real thin ears and stuff like that, and
his eyes were like yellow. And like, this is the same as what I. Okay. So I was always kind of awkward about that, but why I brought that up was it was very similar to Spawn, where his cape is imperfectly perfect. It's all torn to shreds, but it looks fucking beautiful and it goes with him.
Yeah.
Where I don't know, they make fucking Batman look like he's on meth. You know what I mean? Like
meth, extreme
meth man.
Man, unacceptable behavior.
Yeah.
No sir.
I get it. You know, it's I see both sides, but I'm sticking with Spawn though. Spawn.
I originally thought Spawn until all the information Ash just presented, and now I'm like, At first, I was like, Spawn's cape is a weapon.
Right.
And Doctor Strange's cape is a tool.
Right.
And that's not always the same thing. And so I was like, spawns. But then I thought about how the cape can make decisions on its own.
Yeah.
And it's not driven by just an emotional thing. It makes plans and figures out what he might need. And so
Yep.
now I'm thinking maybe that's the better cape.
Valid points.
Less killing, more supporting.
That's the 2025
Depends on
motto.
what kind of mood you're in.
2025 motto. Less killing, more supporting.
Less killing, more supporting, guys.
There you go.
Okay, let's hop into our next topic. Did y'all see that new Tron Ares trailer?
I did. I did see it.
Ashford.
I did not.
What did you think, SD? I guess I'll
I
just
thought it was good. I kind of see where it kind of picked off where Tron Legacy left off. You know, but I want to know where Core is at. I want to know where Sam's at. Like we're like completely diving in, you know, and then you hear Jeff Bridges' character throughout the whole thing. The last time we saw him, he became one with the grid. So,
so is he the grid that's taking over? I was
you know
like,
what I
is
mean?
he the one controlling the machines? And he's like, I'm going home.
Yeah, you know, and it's like they've already labeled Ares as the anti-hero. It's like he's already been labeled as that, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm intrigued. I really am, you know.
Yeah. I'm just loving that once again they're using 9 Inch Nails. 9 Inch Nails soundtrack. Very excited, Mr. Reznor. Very excited.
I love the fact that he transitioned from being heavy metal concert,
industrial,
you know,
industrial metal.
Industrial metal, and then has and has transitioned into composer, you know, for films.
Right? That's pretty dope.
Look at Danny Elfman is more popular for what he does.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Than Oingo Boingo, even though people want to see Oingo Boingo as well. But it's like you could, I don't know, you're just making, one, you're making double the money for the artist, but two, like, you know them from two different things. Even fucking presidents of the United States, She's Lump, they do fucking the background for porn.
They do the background for porn? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that came up in a pop-up video. It's not that I fucking follow porn soundtracks. But I got the best of now.
Wait a minute. The algorithm showed you that video and you thought it was just coincidence?
No. The pop-up video. Oh, you might be too young to. Are you young for pop-up video? Oh, sure.
What is pop-up video?
You know, it was on VH1. They would show music videos. They would show music videos, and then it would like random facts would pop up. Yeah.
What? Maybe.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Yeah.
Were they colored? Were the bubbles colors?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And just they play the video and do it, whoop, and it'd be like,
oh yeah, and then it'd be like, this is actually the actual place where blah blah fell. Okay. Okay. I do remember that. Yeah. All right. Weird, but okay.
I will say, I will say though,
again, Pornhub.
I mean, what about you, Mose? I take it you saw it. Yeah. Okay.
I like. I'm curious as to why everything is red. Is it because Ares is like connected to Mars and Mars is red? Because you know, like in Tron Legacy, there was a lot of gold. Everything was like the yellow gold light, and now everything's all red because it's angry. And I'm like, all right. But I thought it looked good. Yeah. The trailer looked good. I don't know that the story is pulling me in, but the trailer looked like the visual of it was nice. I like the way it looked.
Very cool.
So I could be down.
I saw the OG Tron because I was going to get into the Neutron. The Neutron dance. Sorry, I heard it in my head. Yeah. But it wasn't streaming at the time.
Yeah.
But yeah. But I remember texting Esteban the whole night, like, oh shit. Like,
yeah. Well, and this is the thing that I didn't know either is that, okay, so if you want to watch the entire story of Tron, obviously watch the film, the 1982 film. There was an animated film called Tron Uprising.
Yes.
That was on Disney DX.
DX.
or XD
Yeah.
or whatever. I think.
Hey, that's exactly where I went.
Yeah.
That's exactly where I went.
So that led into that, you know, and a lot of people that followed that one, they're saying that the new Tron that in Tron Legacy was that character from Tron Uprising. You know, so that's how they kind of pull everything together, and then Legacy or Ares is supposed to finish the story. But again, I want to know what happened to Korra. I want to know where Sam's at. Like, what's going on? You know,
I need to rewatch the second one.
yeah, they're already Cillian Murphy's already been confirmed to come back and reprise his role from the second film.
I was just about to ask, will we see Cillian Murphy
Yeah,
again?
he's reprising his role as the son of the villain in the first film.
Yeah.
Without counting the cartoon or the animated series, whatever.
Yeah.
How many movies are there? Are there 3?
2.
Counting.
Two.
Wait.
It's the one from the
Tron?
80s, and then Tron
Wait,
Legacy.
Tron,
and then
Legacy.
Tron Legacy. And now Ares.
So
Actually,
there's 2,
technically, it's Tron Legacy, Tron Uprising, Legacy, Ares. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll watch in that order.
Maybe. We'll see. Don't hold your breath, folks.
Yeah. I will say if you have not seen Tron, if you try to watch it now, it's a hard watch. It really is.
It's so dated. It is. It does not hold up.
It is a hard watch.
It's what we were letting them get away with.
Sad, or is it a hard watch? Like you're
like the graphics are just like, oh, what the
graphics are bad. The recording is it's so 80s. It's bad. But if you want to tough it out, I mean, you could read a wiki and still get it.
That's true. Yeah.
Just saying. Just saying.
You could read what was it when I was on the corner the other night? What was it? The Spark Notes? Get the Spark Notes for the movie.
Spark Notes. Oh my gosh, got me through many a college essay. Hell yeah, I was not reading books.
Cliff Notes. There it was.
Oh, there were Spark Notes too.
There's
Notes, Spark Notes, and eventually they became Quick Notes. It was great.
Yeah,
great. There were so many books I did not read.
I didn't have to. Not bringing up the corner for that, but I saw, because we did Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and I have to say that Quidditch stuff was pretty. The CGI was pretty rubbery, not great.
Well, I mean, the first Harry Potter came out in 2001.
Yes.
So
I mean,
Quidditch stuff.
It was.
The sticks like this? No.
Or when he falls off and he's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it just, when you said that, it just reminded me of, like, it's not good.
I will say it's an upgrade from Tron. I will say that.
Yeah.
You don't know why I'm laughing so hard, because have you guys ever seen a movie called The Good Son? With a young
hell yeah.
So remember when he falls off? Remember when she let him go and he was like,
That was a real conversation, because some people were like, how did you not choose your own son? But your son was a dick.
I mean, he was a murderous bastard. Get him the fuck. I would have did the same. Immediate drop. Immediate.
With this is Sparta kick.
Right off the edge.
You know, with the Sparta kick.
Don't say a word. Let's get this money and get out of here. Like, come on, man. That boy had to go.
Jesus.
Plus, your other choice is Elijah Wood. Come on, that kid was
so cute. Saint. Remember? That's Radio Flyer.
Yeah,
that's
big ass eyes.
Flyer. Oh.
No, Radio Flyer. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Great fucking movie.
Elijah Wood. Yeah, so cute. He's still the same size. It's nuts.
Yeah.
Well, he is a hobbit.
But okay, so if I said Liam Neeson has a new movie coming out, what kind of movie do you think that would be?
Taken 24.
Right? Like, what about
you? When they announced it,
if I said Liam Neeson
times in a row, yeah, I know.
If I said the Liam Neeson, was dropping a movie, what kind of movie?
Am I doing another Taken? Kind of.
You'd be thinking another Taken. I have a specific set of skills.
Yeah.
And you know what? You'd be wrong. You'd both
be wrong.
Because you know what movie is coming out with Liam Neeson? It's
Yeah.
Naked Gun. Naked Gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Naked Gun, guys.
I saw the trailer. I was like, I need to see this. Like, what is happening here?
What's going on here? What's going on?
I love the fact that they raised the bar. It is very
Well,
violent.
Yeah.
To be fair,
To be fair.
you know they would have given that to Will Ferrell.
Ooh.
The
I don't think so.
dumbfounded. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
I get
Yes.
what you're saying, but I don't see Will Ferrell in that role. I don't.
you see Liam Neeson in that role.
I think Liam Neeson can be a little bit funnier than
He looks like him. They're like, this is
I
his
like him
son, keeping the tradition going. He's supposed to be the son, keeping it going. Yeah.
He's supposed to be the son of Liam Neeson, and
Yeah.
it's
No,
the same
Liam
age as
Neeson
Liam Neeson. Not Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson
Leslie.
is the son of Leslie.
Okay,
Nielsen.
you can see how I got that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's Leslie Nielsen, now played by Liam Neeson.
That's more like Mark Wahlberg age. That's not. That's. If you ever saw that Seinfeld where they all look the same age, that's not good. Okay.
I mean, is this a theater watch? No, by no means is this a
No,
theater watch.
never.
This is gonna be it's streaming. Oh, that's cool. You know,
We just got to see how bad it is. Like when you watch the Weird Al Yankovic movie with fucking Daniel Radcliffe. Like, what the fuck? Why did they make that? Why did they make that?
There was so much talk about it, and then it came out. Nobody said shit.
Nobody said a word.
No.
he's allowed to make flops though. Daniel Radcliffe. He was Harry Potter.
Everything he's made has been a flop, except Harry Potter. I need him to work it out.
Have you seen Horns?
Did I see what?
Do you see Horns?
Horns. No.
Yeah. It's based off of the Joe Hill adaptation or book Horns. It's not bad for I consider it a B movie. It's for those that don't know who Joe Hill is Stephen King's son. Surprise.
What?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Joe Hill is Stephen King's son. And he wrote the book Horns. And it takes place in a small town.
Of course it does.
Yeah, small town.
Now they're like, oh my God. He looks just like him.
Like carbon copy. Yeah.
Like Stephen King is my favorite.
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
Like if Stephen King fucked Michael McDonald, that's that guy.
Wow.
I keep forgetting. He looks like him. You just see it? It looks just like him.
Every time you need.
It's a really good book. Horns is a pretty good movie. It's not bad, but essentially it's Daniel Radcliffe's character trying to find out who killed his girlfriend. And throughout this entire time, he's also being possessed by a demon. So he's slowly turning into a demon at the same time. He starts to grow little horns, hence the title. So it's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad.
All right, next.
You remember Thinner when he ran over a gypsy because he was getting head?
Yes.
Is it like that?
It's like that. It's like
you never seen Thinner?
Yes, I did not remember that he was getting head.
He was.
Damn, I forgot about that.
We're guys. We totally remember that.
I forgot about that.
I
Richard
curse you.
Sand book. Didn't that?
She should have got the curse.
She should have got
Curse you, dinner.
He didn't do nothing.
Not my fault. I'm just a man.
Getting blown.
You would have done it too.
I would have shed all these pounds.
Okay, so before we head into our rapid fire, how about a quick round of what the week?
Wait, where the fuck is the? Oh, there it is.
This guy stinks. He sucks. Damn it, he sucks. Okay, so imagine. Have y'all heard those videos from that guy? He does such a good job. He starts all his clips with "So imagine," and then he just talks shit over like old Superman and Batman cartoons.
Oh yeah.
It's really fucking great. Shout out to that guy. I don't know his name. Shout out to that
Shout
guy.
out to the shit talking guy.
So, for those who don't know, what the weakness is, where I pitch two stupid ass weaknesses against each other, and we determine which one is stupider. So, the first one is going to be: imagine your name is Captain Planet, and your weakness is pollution.
Can't live here.
Pollution.
Can't live anywhere. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay. And you're walking up and meeting a guy named Power Man. And he's got super, and they're both like, who's Power Man?
Yeah.
AKA Luke Cage. And he's got
Ah.
super impenetrable skin. Skin
Yeah.
so impenetrable that if he gets internal wounds, he bleeds for days and days because no one can heal him, making his weakness his own superpower.
You had to give him something. You know you had to give him something.
Which one's stupider?
Stupid is
Oh.
stupid does.
I will say, keep me alive. I mean, to keep these kids around. That's creepy. And then you have one of each race. Like, bro.
He collected his own Benetton ad. What you mean? He having a good time.
Yeah.
Saving the planet, except for greenhouse gases, which keep him in the house all day.
Then he's got a mullet. God.
He's also got a mullet. Loser.
What's up, kids? Remember,
You know
don't
what
tell
I-
your parents about me.
You know what he's like? You know what I like about these Planeteers? I get older.
They stay the same.
You spray that blue Kush a little bit more there. All right.
I'll take a little more off the top. Well, who's got the
What
stupider
the
weakness? The Earth-based hero who's held by pollution, or the indestructible man whose own indestructible
Oh,
skin.
look, they're
keeps
joining
him
the
from
rings
being
together.
killed.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. My brain just took it to the like grossest, funniest, grossest level ever. Canceled.
What's the matter with you? You got issues, sir.
It's funny. It's just I never thought. Yeah, it's as funny as when like they made Power Rangers and it got real bad. Like color association got real bad.
I mean,
you
is
heard,
it-
you heard about that, right? You heard that the writer from the Power Rangers came out and said, "Yeah, that was a dumb mistake for us."
Yes. And we were like, sir, we were 6. Move the fuck on. We didn't know.
Some of us were older, going like, so the yellow.
We just knew
Ranger-
he was doing hip hop kung fu. Remember?
That's it.
Remember, he was
That's all we
teaching
cared
kids how to
about.
break
Oh, yeah.
dance.
That's all we cared about. We wanted it to be cool, like
And
design
Trini was the
dance.
best. Trini was the
To be
best.
fair,
fighter.
AC Slater taught us how to wrestle and dance.
No, I'm not taking that with those fucking pants.
You know, fucked up by a guy who could do ballet. I'm all set.
Yeah, he did do ballet. And
Also,
but neither of you answered my question.
Yeah.
You first, Ash.
Dumber
Yeah,
weakness.
thanks.
Thanks.
Well, if we're going by what's weaker, Captain Planet, because the whole fucking world is your fucking weakness, versus you have to even get through my skin to even do it. But if I do something, if you do something fucking fucked up enough for me to be fucked up, like you, it's like actually getting that good punch in your big brother. Like, fuck that, you earned that shit. Like, here's a beer. You know what I mean? Like,
I guess I'm dead now.
You know what I mean?
I
Like, you
guess I'm
earned
dead
it.
now. Thanks. Way to go,
Beer.
bro.
I'm gonna go die now.
Yeah, like
I'll just die now. What the fuck? So your answer is?
I would say if my weakness is the world, then my Captain Planet.
My weakness is Los Angeles traffic.
Oh, my weakness is the 57 freeway. Fuck
Okay.
all of you. All of the 57 freeway. Hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Power Man. I'm gonna say Power Man's weakness, aka Luke Cage.
I like that she didn't say Luke Cage because she wanted us to go,
I did. It was great.
I'm gonna say that, and the only reason why is I feel that somehow, some way, they would make some sort of contraption for Captain Planet to survive, and with the pollution and stuff like that.
Like a
That's what.
Brita filter? A Brita filter?
Yeah, something like that.
He's wearing
Some
the
kind of
yellow
Brita
shirt
filter.
again. Is anybody gonna tell him? No, just let him wear it, man.
Just let him wear it, guys. He's all
Yeah.
with his
I'm gonna say,
Oh fuck, that's funny.
Oh, sorry, Esty.
that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say Luke Cage.
Okay. I'm also going with my weakness. My weakness is a Fast and the Furious set. Like, get the fuck out of here. You're done. You're done here. Every
Dom
time an
Toretto's
oil spill
fucking
happens,
garage.
every
dead.
time an oil spill happens, he's just like,
The single tear.
Indian tear. Oh my gosh. Yeah, being allergic to pollution when your whole thing is saving the ecosystem is kind of wild.
Yeah.
You got to be in the thick of pollution to do that. So I'm confused.
Clean
And
up
I'm
on Idaho.
Cage drinking a cup full of glass by accident, and no one can save him. He's just got to get all chopped up inside. Imagine he tries to make himself throw up, but his guts are like, hell no, we're too strong for that.
We'll survive.
Just inside, like, not doing it.
What if he could only fart through his mouth?
Ew.
Why would that be a thing?
Okay.
Silent but deadly.
That brings up a good point. Okay, didn't that happen in the Luke Cage series? Didn't he get like knocked out? Didn't he get knocked out and had like internal bleeding, and they needed to do something to stop him?
Yes, I feel like that is true. What did Claire do?
Yeah.
Claire, what did you
Damn
do?
it,
Claire. That's another movie where he got to bone a lot of chicks in that. You know what I mean? Like Daredevil gets to bone everybody. He got to bone everybody.
Oh, there's some signature hoes in Marvel, and Luke Cage is definitely one of them. Definitely. Not peak hoe like not peak hoe in like Storm, but some good hoe nonetheless. Storm is some peak hoe. Good for her. She be having
She's a queen.
She be having a good damn time. Okay. Yeah. Yes. All right, let's get into this rapid fire. Carrie series.
Origin indeed.
Oh. So Carrie series greenlit. Yay or nay, fellas? Yay or nay?
Yay, because Mike Flanagan's behind it, so I say yay.
Michael Flanagan's behind it, eh?
I mean, wise guy, eh?
Yeah, I see.
Hey. You know what? If it's kind of like 13 Reasons Why, and you slowly build what made her that could be cool.
13 Reasons Why was rough.
I know. Why did you go 13 Reasons Why?
Why'd you have to bring that?
But you know what I mean? Like the bullying.
We were healing.
I know. I think we were healing. Most of us were healing
from that.
Brought that back.
You
could have gone with Midnight Mass. You could have
said
gone
a lot.
with House Usher.
Ooh, I'm gonna go to the next
if
topic.
you show 6 episodes of bullying, we're gonna be like, yeah, they deserve that shit.
You monster.
You are pretty bad, sir. So, did you all know that?
It's a fucking carry the broomstick. I'm saying.
What? Oh, why?
Why?
The broomstick was rough.
Why?
I said it again.
That was no pun.
Stop, sir.
Stop saying broomstick.
Stop saying.
You remember his scream when it happened?
No,
how do I block you? You're blocked. Terrible. Next, Last of Us is getting a third season. Last of Us is getting a third season.
I'm excited for that because did you see the additional announcement that came with that?
No.
So The Last of Us, and Ash is gonna love this. The Last of Us season 2 only covers half of the Last of Us
There you
Part
go,
2 game.
Ash. So you get to go the whole season without seeing Joel get his head caved in. Congrats.
Spoiler.
Everybody knows
that game's been out forever.
It's gonna be Glenn level because
it's HBO.
Of you love that guy. You love Glenn. You know what I mean?
If they was real gangsters, they would have started the second season with that shit like they did the game. Bitches.
Yeah. and just do either flashbacks or
If they
whatever.
was
But
real gangsters, they would have y'all
I'm
on your
gonna
knees.
handle that. There
Episode
was
1. Bitches. That's that.
they showed in the
What's
trailer.
that audio? That TikTok audio, like some bitches.
Bitches.
There was
That's what it's gonna be.
There was a golf club in the trailer somewhere.
We'll
I guess
see.
you're gonna have to watch the trailer again.
You're just gonna have to watch and wait.
Was it covered in blood?
No, they'll probably catch him in episode 6, and it's gonna be like, here it comes.
Okay. Next topic: dire wolves. They're real, apparently.
Thank God, I'm so excited.
You can see them for real now, guys. I don't know that anybody needed that, but apparently dire wolves are back.
No, dude. You know, if rich people have lions and tigers, they're gonna have a fucking dire wolf.
I hope they get their faces eaten off. You can quote me. For real. So that's a thing. And apparently that guy who wrote the story with the dire wolves took a picture with them. What's his name? For Game of Thrones?
George R. Miller or G.G.R. Miller?
George
G.G.
R.
George R. Miller. That's close.
George R. G.R. Miller? What did you say?
I said G.R., but it's George.
Miller.
George R. Miller. That's his name?
That's where I got the R.
You're both wrong. I Googled it. It's Martin. His last name is Martin. Come on.
Yeah, that's what I
Where
said.
do we get Miller?
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's what I said. Hey, boo boo.
I Googled it. You're both wrong.
Hey, yo, bitch. What's the number?
Hey,
Number
yo,
4. That was your tone right now. Hey, yo, bitch.
Hey, boo-boo.
Oh, shit. That's
Oh,
so funny.
shit. R.I.P. DMX.
What's up, Donna Pops?
Who?
This one's going to bring you up. That didn't sound right.
Oh, West Side Donna Pops. West Side.
If they die, they die.
Is the vibe I'm getting.
It's a vibe. Yeah, no, for
That's
sure.
a lot of fucking pressure to be on that girl when that does happen. So they're going to have to give her a lot of fucking story with what we're talking about with Joel. Because the rest of the season,
I want them to do it just like the video game. That's what I want.
Yeah. Me too.
You just look up and
which I
there's
kind of
buff ass.
Which I kind of feel that's what they set us up for in part 1 when you were her for a level because you had to hunt the deer, you had to whatever. They were kind of setting us up like, hey, this guy might be around forever. Like,
hey,
this guy's name is Qui-Gon. I mean Joel. Like, you know what I mean?
This guy's name is Qui-Gon. Aw, not Qui-Gon.
Oh, Qui-Gon.
Good old Qui-Gon. Oh, did you all see any of the Devil May Cry anime? There's a Devil May Cry anime on Netflix.
I didn't. I heard mixed reviews about it.
It's not bad.
Yeah, so that's what a lot of people were saying because they were expecting it to be very much like Castlevania because it's the same showrunner.
But those aren't the same video game.
Right. So I'm hearing mixed reviews about it. So
I'm like, did y'all play Devil May Cry?
yes, it was fucking fantastic. There was a lot of music. Heavy
oh
music.
my gosh! When Limp Bizkit came on, I lost it. Like, no, the fuck, immediate Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
First song you could drop to show us you're gonna give us this dope ass early 2000s soundtrack, and the first song out the gate is "Rolling" from Limp Bizkit. Devil May Cry is a classic, Pops. You are correct, and I have all 5. Yes, I played the 5th one during pandemic. I had a blast. Classic.
Nice.
I was just jumping in the air with the guns like cat, cat. So much fun. I don't even know if the bullets are landing. I'm just gonna keep shooting because that's what he does.
Because I don't give a fuck.
Exactly. Might not hit a single thing, but cat. Having a great time.
Ash is so bored right now.
Yeah, because
I'm waiting for my turn.
Oh dear. Quietly, patiently waiting for his turn.
Impossible.
Oh, no.
Impossible.
It's rant time. It's rant time. Go ahead, Ash.
Yes, you're already looking at it at the hour going like, fuck, it's already an hour. All right. Devil May Cry is my shit. That's my shit. I've beaten all, but I think it's the second one where it's the river. You're fighting in the river.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't level up my guy good enough for it. Yeah, I couldn't beat him. That's the only one I haven't beaten.
Yeah.
The soundtrack was awesome. I'm very happy. I thought they were gonna go say gothic, whatever,
Yeah.
but I'm glad they went the way the route that they went. Um, people are unhappy with. I feel like they wanted to see the game come to life, meaning Trish walk in.
Sure.
There was Trish there. They just did a different story, and why are you going to watch if you already played the game?
Also true.
Was awesome. Had his sarcastic quips. It wasn't Deadpool, but he wasn't Deadpool. Just the just the fact that he's into himself that much, but cares. Like it's I don't know, man. I saw all 8, which is why don't hate me. I didn't see Daredevil this week because I was hooked. And the fact that people weren't happy made me watch it even more because I was happy.
I only watched 2 episodes.
I will tell you this. I saw 6 episodes. I got tired and I didn't want to go to sleep to it. I wanted to pause, put something else on I can fall asleep on because I wanted to like really watch it. And then I saw the first episode and then I told Vanessa, you have to watch this, whatever. And then that was our succession where we were like, and this and this and this and this. This was awesome. So I got to vibe out with my friend about it, which was fucking really cool, which made me more into it. But this is her claim. He's not as hot as he is on the cover or in the game. Which I said, like, Devil May Cry 4 is kind of like when he was like all fucking, what's up, dog? Like he was all fucking. They finished him. Nope. You know what I mean? Anyway, Devil May Cry. I want to even start Castlevania because this is what I was talking about.
I know you're not telling us you haven't seen Castlevania.
Oh, he's hey.
I know.
Do it.
I know.
You got to show it and you got to say it for Spotify.
Chris Vasquez hits us up with sorry to interrupt, but it's shots time.
He shows up Monday and Thursday.
That's what I got.
Yeah. But it was a video game that I liked. Daredevil. Oh shit! I'm reading shit off. So I really like the show.
We switched over to start doing Castlevania. We switched already.
I'm going to start. There's 2. I saw Castlevania Legacy. No, I'm fucking it up. Nocturne. I saw 2 Castlevania, so I don't know which one to watch first.
Nocturne.
Castlevania Nocturne.
How you with me? Did you watch Devil May Cry? See?
I watched 2 episodes at least. Have you watched any Castlevania? And
Devil May Cry
came out like 2 days ago.
The very beginning.
It came out like 2 days ago.
And I'm still doing Tokyo Ghoul, but I don't know the name.
Good for you.
I don't know the name, but the half-hair chick that's fucking real sentido, but fucking awesome. She has the half wing.
Yes.
Fuck yeah. Like I don't know if she's not finished, but yes.
Not.
Like
there's more for her.
Yeah, I feel yeah. That's why I like Devil May Cry. I had these many powers. I'm trying, kid. I had these many powers, and there's other things that unlock. I feel like Zach on our own show. That there's other things that unlock because you needed to figure out like, oh shit, I'm about to die. Now I can do this. Now I can do that. So I don't know. It's not the last time I'm gonna watch that Devil May Cry. It fucking was beautiful.
Nice.
I'm very happy with it.
Nice. I enjoyed the first 2 episodes when they were trying to shoot him, and then he was over there with them going, "What are we shooting at?" That shit cracked me up. That's very
much a Bugs Bunny thing to do.
Yes, it was pretty funny.
That's cool.
I like the way it looked. I'm not mad at it. It's definitely American drawn. Like very American drawn, and I'm
But
just like,
nobody did the teardrop. Nobody did the. You know what I mean? Like,
hey man,
just,
hey, whoa, take it easy.
those are the
I
things
know,
that take me
that's his
out of
gripe.
the show.
That's his gripe with anime.
It is.
You either watch anime or you don't.
I will watch the animes I like.
Sometimes you gotta get the big face with the drop. Sometimes you gotta get it. Okay, that's
You don't
anime.
understand how dramatic it is, dude.
You just don't get it. And in the
Your
next
beer is
scene,
12%.
no,
I
do
don't
that,
get it.
and then in the next scene, someone will get gutted. Like you just don't.
Yes,
get
that's the beauty of like. Okay, I will tell you. Oh, fuck, we're gonna go on this. Invincible. The first time you saw that bro's head fucking burst,
Yeah.
was like, oh shit.
Mm.
And then this season, 19's head burst, and like, oh, I lost the whole like of the first time. I don't know. I'm into anime, but it takes me out when I see shit like that.
It's funny. It's like he all of a sudden turned into Ash on a first date. I like anime though.
But
I kind of like anime though.
You got real close.
And then it'd be a long ass diatribe of what I just said.
up.
I want to get into Attack on Titans, but I want to finish it first.
Attack on Titan.
Let's see how you do. You can't even let me have that.
No.
No,
If
absolutely
you're coming
not.
into this community, come correct. And hurry up so we can finally start talking about anime in this bitch. It's just me now. We don't have Luis anymore. It's just me. I'm all alone.
Well, Luis decided to leave and move to Vegas, so there's that.
Stop being married in Vegas, Luis, and come back to the show. Oops.
We lost a viewer. That was Luis, I'm sure.
I said my inside thought on the outside. Daredevil was sick. Good twist in the storytelling. And thank you for getting us to our next segment, which is Daredevil episode 8. Hello. Ash, you can go.
Hold on.
No,
Chris Vasquez says Attack is dope as fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
West Coast Pop, I love him just because of this. He says, what, they don't have internet in Vegas?
Damn.
That's at you, Luis.
That's at you, Luis.
Like, he really listens to us. He doesn't listen
1
to us.
hour on a Thursday. I guess. It's just 1 hour on a Thursday. But anyways, I'm gonna make cry. Daredevil episode 8. Spoilers.
Daredevil may cry.
Spoilers. We're
It's
going to
a
have
spoiler
some
episode.
spoilers. We're going to talk about the episode, folks. If
I'm
you haven't
excited.
seen it, now's the time to exit because we're finna talk some shit. Because that episode,
Yeah.
so much.
I don't know if this is good or
so
bad.
much
You never set
nothing
it up.
was in the episode. So much nothing just to get to the end. One cool scene, right? Like
Walking
so
the
much.
Terminus
Nothing.
episode.
It was just a bunch of like, this is the first of all, the Poindexter story is the story they should have told instead of the White Tiger story. Once that guy died, they should have let White Tiger go. Everything they did in between was to try to erase or rewrite the White Tiger story because he passed away and they couldn't use that character. And they wasted this Poindexter story that they could have given us all along.
Yeah.
That's what came out of this episode.
I agree.
They saved all of it for the very end, which was the whole climax and a bunch of dancing and a whole second plot that they could have kept instead of focusing on White Tiger.
Yeah, I agree. I think I agree with you, Mose. I think if they would have kept it, because it was very much like you see Bullseye, you see Poindexter in the first episode, a little bit in the second episode, and then nothing until this last episode.
Then just gone, and now all of a sudden he's back.
Hey, that fucking scene was amazing, though.
If they somehow would have still intertwined him into the following episodes from 3 to 7, if they would have intertwined him in this, it wasn't like, oh shit, that's right, he's still alive. You know what I mean? Instead of the in passing,
what he was doing in the prison would have been
exactly.
cool.
Yep. Exactly.
We had no connection to him this entire time. Nothing.
Right.
Forgot he was even in the show.
Right. The closest thing we got to it was Frank and Matt arguing, you know, and which was a fucking beautiful scene. It was a beautiful scene. You know, you got that. You very much got season 2 rooftop vibes where he's talking. He's like, "Oh, what do you do? Just beat them into the ground? I put them down and they're done." You know, in the first
drastic.
season of Daredevil, we very much got the same vibes. You know, it was, and I will say it was very, very touching. It's when he told them, you know, what about Foggy? Did he get life? You know, like
I feel like it's coming because his team that he built that puts him right under fucking Kingpin again. But the team that he built is clearly not going to win. So maybe that's when he's going to do the next. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
I only need the bullseye versus.
I can't call it. I don't know what that next episode is going to have. I mean, we have Matt in the situation he is now. It's dire. And it was just a whole.
Wait. We said spoiler. What? Don't worry about me. Say it because I want to see it.
Well, he got shot in the chest, baby.
Yeah, he took a bullet in the chest.
He took a bullet to the chest because he couldn't help
Trying
himself.
to save Kingpin.
Trying to save Kingpin of all people.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But what had me cracking up was like when he twirled and he bumps into Vanessa and he's like, "Can I have this dance?" And he turns and he looks at Fisk and he makes eye contact. And I'm like, "Aren't you blind? You supposed to be blind." He's all, and then he twirled off.
And Fisk gave him this look like, "This motherfucker."
It's like, what the
Smell the
fuck?
ham over there.
Oh my God.
This blind son of a bitch.
Oh my goodness. Am I the only one that thought for a second we were going to see a really gross sex scene in the show? Yes. I was like, are they going to, I was so like, no, I don't want to
watch
see
tonight.
that.
Gotcha.
For a second, I thought it was going to be something really weird. Okay,
West Coast Pop says,
go for it.
That
you saying West Coast Pop. That is not West Coast Pop.
West Coast Dawn of Pops? It's not West Coast? W's?
No. You're saying West Coast Pop. That's Rey Mysterio. West Coast Pop. West Dawn of Pops.
West Dawn.
No, not West. WS. He'll. Yeah.
Anyways, this guy said.
Referring to the Punisher line, he says that line was hard. Then the get him daddy for his murdered son from Frank. They should have had Matt visiting Bullseye more than once.
Yes.
What about the fire in the hand? Oh, that was
hand in the fryer. He said, "That's not assault. This is assault." Whoa!
Oh, that was dope. And I love the fact that the task force, like, they know they're above the law. They know
they're like, buddy, we don't
protected because they went toe to toe with the commissioner. You know, at the ball, the commissioner is like, "Are you assaulting that man?" You know, no, commissioner. By all means, we are not assaulting him.
Yeah.
Then dunks the dude's hand into the frying pan or the oil. He goes and then looks at him at the commissioner dead in the face. He goes, "That's assault."
It's pretty rough. They got pretty violent, but seriously, they saved all the good shit. And that is the plot line they should have gone with instead of trying to keep the White Tiger story going.
Yeah, I agree. Like I understand. I understand why they did it. I get it. You know.
Yeah,
but
we already had
the White Tiger. The White Tiger. How dare you, Mo's West Side?
It's not West Side? McBroom, help me out. I know that's you. Tell us what it is. We're so confused.
I know. Ash is like straight up correcting everybody, and then when we correct him, he's just like, "What?
What?"
No. I'm listening to. It makes me interested in watching it because I want to see what to look for. And you fucking motherfuckers nerd out on the episodes that I didn't see because this is how I talk about the episodes that I did see. And you're like, yeah, that guy died, and blah blah blah. And but when I'm all like, when that guy died, and blah blah blah, they get all fucking
stuff. You always nerd out over the most basic stuff.
But it's funny. But it's funny. Most correct me if I'm wrong. He starts off here with the story, then does this.
And
back to the story.
He only gives like half sentences, and it's like he starts the sentence out loud and finishes the rest in his head. And then he's like, "Oh," and you're just like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Mosby speaks Ash when you're not here, Esteban, because when we do a show together, she knows exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
Oh, and I don't? What the fuck?
No.
Aw.
I'm just telling you.
I'm just saying.
Fire the security detail for letting Bullseye get into the party. Fucking agreed.
Nobody recognized him.
I know,
Nobody had a
seriously.
watch list.
Let's be honest. When he got onto the, when
He
got
never should have made it on the
fucking-
bus.
When he got onto
He
the
never
bus,
should've
the other security officer goes, "Rough day, huh, bud?"
He's got a fucking scar across his face. Like, that is not the guy that you clocked in with. Come on.
He's got blood on his mouth and stuff like that. Come on.
Come on.
And then for him to say, "Rough day today, bud," the fuck is
Like,
that?
what are you talking about, sir? Rough day today. Be for real.
And let's be honest, it's like he's not recognizable.
It's pretty ridiculous.
You know, the dude went to life. I guarantee you, his face was plastered all over the news during the trial.
Pretty ridiculous.
You know,
Aurelia said the same thing.
Not to mention, you see him literally every day.
right?
Like, don't you work here? You don't know who
That's
that
not a
is?
new hire. That is not a new hire.
First day, what's your name? Oh, yeah, Mike. All right, come on.
Wait, come on, Mike. Rough day.
For
What?
fuck's sake. Okay. Question: Do
Yeah.
you think Matt did it on purpose?
Did what?
Helping Bullseye get out, escape,
So he could get him? Probably.
so he can get him.
Yep. I would definitely believe that of Matthew Murdoch. Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. I'd buy that.
I mean, it's just
Watch
like
I'd watch that.
I'd buy that for $1.
Yep.
But the mere fact, like, okay, so if they're in the interrogation room setting up the scene for Ash. They're in the interrogation room. Bullseye's like trying to give him like, no, look, dude, like I'm literally trying to cooperate with you. I just can't tell you because if I tell you, I'm gonna die in here, you know.
Yeah.
So Matt gets to the point where he gets fucking pissed off, pulls a Batman and fucking smashes his face into the table
For no reason.
for no fucking reason. Then not slams it on the door. He goes, guard, guard, and the guard comes in. He goes, he's slamming his face into the table. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Yep. And he's like, I slammed my own face into the table. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what's happening right now?
And then
That's
Bullseye
this
looks
Joker
up-
then, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bullseye looks up at him and he goes, "Thank you, counselor." And then he's like, "Oh, fuck you." It's like, what?
Anyway.
Like seriously. But the way he escapes is straight out of the comics.
Wait. This started out with nothing happened, and we've been talking about this shit for fucking 25 minutes.
Don't get mad.
No,
But
because
nothing happened.
everything we're talking about happened at the very end of the episode. That's what we mean. All the good shit went down at the
Yeah,
end
so
of the
so
episode.
let's say the episode was what, an hour long. I would say probably the last 20 minutes is where everything happened.
Everything
All
got
right.
juicy.
Yeah.
Like,
You know,
yeah.
from
That bad?
Bullseye escaping prison to the Matt
Spoilers.
taking Fisk.
We warned you about the spoilers.
Well,
Everyone-
so it's hilarious, right? Where Matt smashes Bullseye's face, he ends up knocking out one of his teeth. Okay,
You're
And
gonna
he
give
uses-
every detail, SD. Every
Yeah, you
detail.
gotta get-
We're not-
he knocked
You're
out
not
his
letting me be
bicuspid.
surprised.
What's
He
happening?
said no surprises for you.
He knocked out
And it
the
was a
tooth.
crown
Now, let me-
too,
let
and
me
he
be
spent
clear.
$2,000.
He knocked out K97, and he giving him that kind of details. Like, what the fuck?
He said no surprises. You're gonna know
You know
every
what's
single
sad
one.
is there as a nerd that goes like, "That's K9. That's why it's called K." Like, just somebody's gonna be
Excuse me.
crazy.
Pops, you really give us damn. That Ash ain't getting no fresh surprises.
He started figuring out that
He's-
Foggy Step was
he's-
Vanessa's
he's
fault.
going
That
deep.
was
But I will say, I feel like Pops is only watching on the episodes that Mosby's on, because I don't see him when Mosby's not here.
It's because he's my friend, dork.
Oh,
Hi,
my bad.
McBroom. Good to see you.
She just broke kayfabe.
She did.
We've known
Broke
him for
kayfabe.
years. We've known each other. He's just being a good friend. Thank you, homie. Thank you very much.
What's up, homie?
Hey,
So-
you know when he'll be a magnificent friend when he starts buying merch, when we start launching merch.
Hello, because t-shirts are coming. T-shirts are
Rapping?
coming.
Are we recording?
He said, I thought this was the only show. Aw, I'm cool. Thank you. Anyways, are we recording? Are we recording? Good times. Okay, so before we head out for the evening, because we're already longer than I thought we'd be.
Evening.
Evening. I've got a
Also,
fight, marry,
party
but
people. When I know, no. when I host and we go an hour and a half, she cannot make the face she's making right now because even
I've
when she
already done
hosts,
this 3
we
times.
go. Sometimes we
I
go.
tapped on myself, sir. I'm ashamed. Don't worry about it.
Also, she tapped on herself is going to be the commercial that you're going to see this week.
I love how you say that, but yet I
I
don't see any
tapped on
commercials.
myself.
Where are these commercials?
Anyway.
These hot commercials. Thank you. Hot commodities, he said.
You know what would be awesome if we joined a podcasting network that would make commercials for us.
Ooh. Does that exist?
That's what's coming.
Oh. Surprise, surprise.
Also, we got to go to LA Comic Con.
Surprise, surprise. Yes. If we go to LA Con, I'm definitely doing that Squirrel Girl again.
Well, we have to.
We have to go to LA Comic Con.
We got the Robo Toy Show in Burbank. If you can have shirts ready, it's June 8th. I think we can get you a shirt by June 8th.
We can probably get him a shirt by June 8th.
You can rock it, homie. Big homie. You can rock it. What size? Double XL? Probably a double XL.
Yeah, I'm sure we could. Double XL or double XL tall?
Oh. Double XL tall. He is taller than me. That is correct. I think he's like your height, Esty.
Sweet. Awesome.
Yeah. If I can remember right. At least 6'1", I think.
Yeah, homie, hit us up in the messages or the comments or whatever. I just feel really weird saying hit us up in the DMs. It just seems
hit
weird.
us up in the DMs, McBro. We can get you a shirt.
The double XL. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure we can get him a shirt.
That's what's up. Yeah. It's gonna say Comics Podcast on the front.
Oh yeah. And then we'll get him a shirt that says "I only show up when Mosby's on the show."
Shame, he said. Okay, before we leave, I got to fight, marry, betray.
Let's do it.
Undead edition.
Lasties.
Last show. Oh, I finished mine. It was like a little sip.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, Undead edition. Would you rather fight, marry, or betray Morbius?
Okay.
Solomon Grundy, or the Bride from Creature Commandos?
The Bride from what?
Creature Commandos.
Fight, marry, or betray?
Okay. Let me pull up the Bride for Ash.
No, when I think of the Bride, I obviously think of fucking Quentin Tarantino. So that's why I was like,
what?
I want to see her live
bring her up. I'm not gonna know all her powers.
She's a Frankenstein. What do you mean? She's the Bride.
I thought you meant.
The Bride of Frankenstein. Okay.
Oh, the Bride. No, I said Creature Commandos. But
see, Pops knows what I'm talking about.
All right. That means you're both wrong.
If you betray the Bride,
you'll fuck.
I would take 4 steps and then stop and then just get a wheelchair.
I will say I will marry the Bride.
As you do.
I will betray Solomon Grundy.
Ooh.
And I will fight Morbius.
I'm gonna hit some sunlight and some silver.
Yeah.
Peace.
I'm gonna go same because I feel like Lobo will fuck you up, but
Lobo? Where's Lobo? Lobo did not come into this. Lobo is not a challenger.
Morbius is still a good guy, so he's not gonna fully whatever. But then I'm not gonna become a vampire.
You're just saying things now.
No, I'm not. I literally thought you said that, and then when you guys both went like whatever, and I was like, oh shit, they're the same. Yeah, I was gonna say they're the same color, but that got canceled.
I mean, they kind of. I mean, you're not wrong. They're gray,
and one of them is Jared Leto. Yeah, exactly what he said.
One of them's Jared Leto.
Exactly what he said. Yeah, exactly what he said.
Yeah, some of y'all have not been paying attention to the Bride story. Because if you marry the Bride, that means that you will be forever dealing with Eric, a.k.a. Frankenstein, trying to kill you for the entire time you're married to her.
That's okay because she's got my back. So there's that.
She don't. She
it's
went
every,
to bed and bent his, he bent
it's every
her.
relationship.
He folded Frankenstein in half like a licorice stick. That shit was over. And she walked in like, that shit was
That's true. She did.
And they've been fighting each other for 200 years. Just saying. So be ready for that.
But is it David? Is Frankenstein's monster David Harbour? Because I think I can reach him. No,
David
Harbour. No, David Harbour voices him.
He does. That's
but I'm
true.
just saying, if it's the same,
maybe him. Hopper, maybe.
Yeah, I can probably. I think I can probably, get him to be on my side.
Like, you understand, buddy. Look at her.
But she's mine. Not anymore, man. Not anymore. We'll find you someone. We'll find you someone.
She's strong as hell, and she will fight him. So maybe she'll fight for you. For real. I'm definitely marrying Morbius. Vampire, he gonna help me live forever. Or heal all my wounds and shit, or something. Or something.
I just you only thought what can come, how you could come up with that. Like, I can heal my wounds and shit.
I just gotta keep his coffin safe in the daylight, and I get to spend all his money.
You will still fuck that up. Hey, listen, Black Friday's happening tomorrow.
I promise you, there's an eclipse. You can stay outside today.
Pops is saying, won't Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday, hunt you forever?
He's just slow.
But he's just slow.
That is correct. Solomon Grundy will hunt you forever.
How does it go? Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday, died on a Tuesday,
buried on Wednesday. Something on Thursday.
Yeah, we're acting like we didn't play Arkham.
I know, right? And that's the and then also the accountant, he says it over and over.
Yeah.
I have forgotten. Speaking of, actually no, because it's 1:30. It's been an hour and a half. Good night, everybody.
Yeah. And she fucking means that.
I know she means that.
It's been an hour and a half.
Good night.
We're already later than I thought we'd be.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are Comix.
And we are everywhere.
We are everywhere. Good night. You could have been anywhere tonight, but you was here with us. Like, subscribe. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Find us. Tell your friends. Say hello. Leave a comment. We'll read your comments on the live, and you could also get a T-shirt like the homie McBroom is about to get. Shout out to all of y'all, and he has a cool toy shop called Ground Zero Collectibles. Hey, I remembered. Shout out to Ground Zero Collectibles. They got cool stuff.
The day that we do have merchandise, what I will say is this. The first person after we announce it that makes a comment, you get the first shirt on me.
Aw, nice. So we got giveaways coming. Stay tuned for our merch. Stay tuned for our upgrades because we always on the grind. And as Ash said, we are Comix and we are everywhere. Good night, everybody.
Good night.